Okay, you might recall, I did show this a while ago, but now we can actually see it. If you look at the back of your sensors, you'll see the five different leads, and this is what they correspond to. So if you orient it like this, we have the positive, the negative, and then as you've already experienced with our PLC programming, NC is normally closed, NO is normally open, and then we have the common ground, the C right down there. So we have the wiring harness here, so that's supposed to allow us to not have to manually solder each of these. So once I go downstairs and grab it, you have to look at the inside. You see, it's kind of shaped like a cross, if you can look at it. You see, there's a three pins toward the top, and then there's one, the plus is closer to that, so you just have to orient it accordingly, and you just pop it in. That's it. Um, and then you have to take note what is what. I mean, it looks like it does say on here. If you look at the imprint, it does say on there C, N, O, and NC. But this gauge wire is kind of thin. See if I can focus it. Okay, so I'm having trouble focusing on the camera, but let me just tell you, it's 20 AWG, so it's kind of tiny. If you look at the other wire that we're using previously, the other wire that you crimped previously was 16 AWG. So we're just gonna have to, what I'm gonna suggest we do is, let me see if we have a crimp that is small enough to do that. So we're gonna do more crimping. I also like to have us do an extension because well, I guess it's okay, right? We can do an extension. So what we could do is you created a couple of those wires. Let's do this. Okay, what we might need to do is 16 to 20, huh? This is not exactly the right size. I'm gonna have us create a couple of extension cables off of this. Let me see if I can find the other piece. Oh. Uh, what's a good length? What's a good length? Gonna be working off of our DIN rail again. What's a good length? Maybe 2 feet, you think? Yeah? Is always No, that's even farther. No, I just want something where it's like you don't have like a bunch of these like just clustered. That's why I'm trying to make an extension off of this one. I'm trying to figure out maybe a foot. Wouldn't that be enough? Yeah, so we'll just make a foot. Um, so I think we have all the corresponding colors, right? Red, yellow, green, blue, black. Yep, we have it all here. You guys have existing 1 foot sections, right? From last time, but we're gonna make more because we don't want it double headed. You see how we have the crimps on both sides? We could use those for other applications. Let's just cut another foot, and I'm going to do a slice. We have a heat shrink butt connectors right here. So this allows us to put the wires on both ends, and then we can crimp it down. So I'm gonna open this up. think we have enough for everyone, huh?
Also,
Hopefully we do.
it's gonna be a part of others. No, Lisa, don't, do it. Don't, do it. We did it last time and it's.
Yeah, oh, I bought, oh, wait, are you trying to cut something?
The wires, we're gonna put the wires.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I bought this other tool here. Okay, let's do an extension off of this. Wire cutter. The one that sucks. Yeah, that's all I got right now. So I'm gonna first cut a foot length here. So let me grab an existing wire. Oop, not that one. Not this one either. They're all too long. Okay. Let me grab an existing wire. Measure from the base right here, because remember that's where the wire started, not where the end of the tip is, if you just want a consistent length. To here. I'm going to cut it with this terrible wire cutter. Okay. Let's do our wire strip. I'm gonna crimp. What did I say last time? We'll do red on all the ones that are not black or red. Remember, yeah, sorry, black or white. Remember, we want to have it so that you can see the wires like flush with the opening. So I haven't stripped enough of it yet. I think it actually gets compressed a little bit on the inside. That's why you have to actually strip a little bit more than what you see. Make sure that you fulfill two conditions. One is that you should see it through here, which I still don't. So I need to strip even more. Crazy. On. That's what's happening. Okay, I have it now. It's kind of tricky to work with this. You have to make sure that you really twist the ends of the wire because otherwise it gets all compressed in here. It starts to like instead of going through the actual metal barrel, it starts to compress in here. So now you can see that there's the bits coming out right here. And I do not have any wire exposed right here. All right. Otherwise it defeats the whole purpose of the having this insulation. And then we're gonna grab our crimper. Like so. Do not crimp the plastic portion. There it is. Nice. Nice cube or square. All right. So that's one end. The other end, I'm going to swear there's this end. You're not coming in. They're not real. Yeah.
He's on the closet?
Yeah, possibly. I was just say we could still do this. We'll just do a splice. So here's the two ends that I'm trying to splice together. Here's the two ends I'm trying to splice together. So I'm gonna grab one of these. So we have to strip away a portion. All right, here's the two ends. I'm gonna put it in here. You want to make sure you only put enough so that on the inside of the barrel, they're gonna be like that. All right. In fact, I think I might be able to just do it from the outside. Oh, okay. There's actually a little thing on the inside. You see, there's a little thing on the inside that kind of stops it. All right. Come on. All right, let me compress this now. That's actually what this thing is for now. You see this thing right here. Dang it. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Oh my gosh. This thing did not hold on.
Can we get some of those pieces?
Yeah, it's up here. Or I'll pass it around. Okay. All right. And then we have to heat shrink the thing. Okay, heat shrink. I have the heat shrink guns up here.
Which colors do you need that?
Cut one of each color, 3 foot, or 1 foot sections. There should already be existing wires. Those are at 1 foot. So you just measure that same length. Yeah, but we need to make new ones because
Three.
yeah, you could do 3 of each color. Here, it's over here. Oh shoot, I don't know if we have enough for everyone. There's only 100 in here.
I think I can.
Oh, you have more?
Yeah, I think.
Maybe what is it? How many kids we have? 8 out here? Or I'm 9. So so every one of these needs 5, right? Actually, technically we don't need to do 5 because we're not going to use both the normally closed and normally open. So we need to use 4 per LED. 4, what's 100 divided by 9? Geez, whatever that is. Can't even think anymore. Yeah, so that divided by another 4. Okay, so we can make a total of, we're just gonna do 2 buttons, okay, for now. 2 buttons. So you need 8 of those, right? Because, yeah, 8 per group, 8 times 9. Yeah, so, wait, sorry. Yeah, 8 times 9, yeah, so that should be okay. And we could still mess up a little bit. All right.
Just know Rocket has a bunch of these that they don't.
Oh, okay, well, if you have extra, then we could do 3 buttons. We're just short of having enough for 3. So maybe, I'm gonna go downstairs because I need to find where those harnesses are. This kind of counts on the harness. Okay, here's the heat shrink. I'm pretty sure I crimped this wrong, so let me look up a video on how to properly crimp these. Go, go, damn it. Go. There we go. There we go. All right. Enough shenanigans there.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna do is, oh shoot. Let me get another piece of strand of wire. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna put it in all the way. Make sure it's all the way in. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this crimper. I'm gonna do the 16 to 18. Let's just see how that works. I'm gonna go between the center. You see there's that center thing? Did you look down the barrel?
Yeah.
And then right here. So right there is when I'm gonna crimp it. But I'm gonna go right here.
Closer towards that one.
Yeah. But are these all turns?
And so I'm still holding it. Ah,
Okay.
that's not good. Here, I'm gonna use that for the other end because the other end is a smaller wire. I might have need to crimp a little harder. Let me do that again. This is my second chance. 16 to 18 right here. All right, let me crimp a little.
That's a lot of wire.
Oh shit. That was off. Okay, see, I crimped it off the thing. Let me do it one more time. There we go. Okay, so you tug on one side. Now let me do the other side. Where's the side that already has in here? I'll take off this connector.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
So when
same
you're
thing.
squeezing it, it's not closer towards the wire, right? Not
Yeah. No, don't squeeze in the middle.
close to the.
Right. Let me try one more time. But don't fall off. That's what I did the first time. I fell off of the entire metal. Oh my gosh, this came out again. Damn it. See if I can still squeeze it in there. Okay, I can still squeeze it in there. Let me try this one. Let me see how this one works. Oh,
Still living.
well, this wire is not intended for this butt slice because this butt slice is only meant for 16 to 18, and we're trying to feed what, a 20 in here?
No, those are
That makes sense. I'm trying not to see.
Okay.
like for the connector.
Yeah, sorry, the
Yeah.
one from the harness is really thin. It's not intended for this butt slice, so you might have to attempt to crimp it a couple times. This?
The,
These two?
yeah, opposed to, if you use the middle, the higher of the two, it should be enough to crimp it.
What? Which one? The
Yeah,
10 to
that one.
14?
Yeah, the 10 to 14. Because it gets it like flatter.
Yeah. I'm already like bottomed out.
Yeah.
I might just have to crimp it from the other side just to lock it in. And that works. Yeah. It's a cheat. I kind of crimp from both sides. Whatever gets it to stick at this point, honestly. No. Make sure you do the tug test before you heat clink it. It should be because it's inside in the middle. I mean, you could do a continuity test if you're concerned, but as long as like when you crimp one side, hug it, it's the piece that's crimping is metal. So if it's metal on metal, it should be okay. As long as you strip away enough and you're not crimping on the sleeve jacket now, that's the other part.
I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, you kind of did it all.
It's exposed,
Yes.
right? Do I have to redo it?
I would do it right here now. Yeah, because you're a bit off of, you fell off the edge of it. I've actually been doing this big one.
But does it matter that the metal sheet is exposed, right?
It's not ideal. I think I'll be okay.
Section.
Yeah, the metal is exposed.
Yeah.
It's okay now?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, all right. Yeah, not ideal, but I've already done it a couple times. Okay, so we're gonna have two harnesses. Harness number one, the one that has the blue, like this one, we're gonna use the red button. And then harness number two, we're gonna use the green button. So I'll label it up there. Also, this harness it doesn't allow the button to go all the way down. So it's normal if you can't get it to fit. But yeah, you see, it's not gonna extend all the way down. In fact, it's also slightly crooked too. So anyways, just try to align it as well as you can. Also, in your bag, there's an O-ring because this is typically mounted to a panel, but we're just gonna have it free floating. Just so we don't lose the O-ring, if you can undo this castle nut down here and then put the O-ring right there between the metal plate and the button itself. You see, I installed the O-ring already. Yeah, if you can do that to all of them, that way we don't lose the O-rings. Okay. So yeah, in a few more minutes, we'll do the programming. Maybe your teammate can also, since you guys all have like two or three, you can plug in, open up CCW, and we'll make a simple program. We're gonna do a normally open switch with a coil output on the back end. All right.
What's your marketing?
There's no more on the boss.
There's no more what?
You good?
Here, just take this one. There's no more? There should be no.
No.
Okay.
You just need a.
Well, if you can heat mine, since you're taking the heat guy, if you don't mind heating mine is right here. All right. Thank you. Oh wait. Never mind. I'll heat it later. Yeah. I'm trying to wire this right now, so I need it. All right, let's see here. Go away thingy. Okay, this is what we need to do. This is what your thing should look like at the end if you have it correct. Okay, I have harness number one. Harness number one is right here. Harness number one, that is going to be also my input 4, right? It's a normally closed circuit. So that's why it's on right now, because it's normally closed. And this is corresponding to output 0. I press this, and the 4 goes away. All right, this is both my input 4 as well as my output 0. All right, now I have my input 5, which is normally open, and it only turns on when I close it. Input number 5. And because it's also output 1, that's why it's on. Okay, that's what your thing should look like. If you want, you can come up and take a look at my diagram right here.
I'll take a picture. I think we just went out.
All right. And then when we're done, we have to clean up, put everything back into your box, and that'll be it for today. And it's a spring break, so enjoy your break. Thank you. We'll come back and we'll do actual more programming. All right, thank you. I'm gonna have them order more stuff too, so that we can actually have more butt slices and other stuff.
So for this one, the blue wire goes into I9, and then these are just the extra wires that I connect.
So you should have had these wires. This is someone from last week
Yeah.
cut these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
just
these are all the
extra
extra
ones?
connections.
Okay.
You
cool.
see like right here,
Yeah.
right here. It's really messy. Let me put it here on this table. It's a little cleaner. Here, I'll put it over here. That way it's cleaner to look at. Although photos are gonna be a little difficult to trace, but
Yeah.
do your best.
You did my.
Alright. Probably easier if you look over on that side now.
Outputs work, but the input stuff. Did I do something wrong? Yeah, I might have connected it wrong. From the dim rail. This is the input side. Okay, so input side. I need, I didn't put, com.
Good.
Oh, I didn't put that one.
it. Look at it. What's good? Does anyone have it working?
So, okay, so I have the ground one wrong. Where does this com go?
I actually don't know.
Okay, so that one's right, but I put that in the wrong spot. Okay, I don't wanna get. So that's what I have.
The one? I don't even know if I'm upload.
This one. Did I just? It looked like a flathead.
That goes in the mom's one. Yeah, like. Yeah.
Gotta go. So it goes Oh, the green wires are supposed to go on input. I have them backwards. Oh,
I think this is good.
I have this shit backwards.
This shit is so.
Yeah.
Let's try.
It doesn't even.
Just take them both off, yeah. Because the green wires have to go to this side.
This is also.
So green for, yeah, see, he gets it. Yeah, green goes to 4 or button 1, which is the blue button. That one goes into 4. This one goes into 4. Oh, you need to go. This one goes into 4. But that one goes into 4. You check this one. That one's good now. This one's good. 2 black.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna investigate next time.
Do we not have?
Good, they'll do like a possible test.
And
Here,
then,
let's do
yeah, it
this.
should be red.
Take it out.
What the?
Or take it out, and I'm gonna manually.
Oh, good lord.
So what is?
Where's on this side? So on this side, it should be red, black, so these are good. And then all the red wires, so all these wires. Oh, so I think all these two are. That one.
Keep it with your box. Well, this is not turning on the.
Okay, so.
Yeah, something's going on.
Which button? So black. What's number 1? What button number 1, like number 1? As it goes to. I
I'll put 0, 0.
Okay, whatever.
can't, 0, 0, I'll put 0, 0
I
is
think
like
it's.
blue cable. This one's. But this red wire goes to 0, 0.
You guys put your box away too, right, in the back? Okay.
This one goes to 1.
Yeah. So it's something. Okay.
Here's 0, 0, 1.
Yeah.
A yellow wire
You have a.
goes to CM button. Just this one. He also has another yellow wire going that way. See, so he has to connect a yellow wire. Okay, so it's a separate yellow wire. And I need a red one too. It's in a big fat square box. No. That one. It's square, right? Oh, that's right, that's the army. I'm sorry.
Simple, basically.
Yeah,
Rectangle, goes in square. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Everything on this one. You don't think.
Okay,
You
so-
can just move circuits.
so this one goes in here. This one goes in CM. But he goes to. No. The one next to it. Or-
That is? Yeah, that is.
Yeah. This one next to. Yeah. So these are this one. And it's yellow wire. Also, there's